My boyfriend got my little sister pregnant. Yeah, while we were dating. My little sister is 3.
The After Show Show, the show where we watch TikToks live after, you guessed it, the show. Let's just jump right in. We're gonna have a more laid-back vibe today.
All right, the results are in. Would you like to know the gender?
I think we're finally ready.
It looks like you'll be having a baby boy.
A boy?
Oh,
What, is he sick?
Oh, no, your baby's perfectly healthy.
Oh, thank God.
He is a Republican, though.
What?
Your baby, he leans conservative.
How can a baby lean conservative?
I mean, there could be a lot of factors at play. Did you happen to eat a lot of beef jerky during the first trimester?
Well, yeah, I had cravings.
Yep, that'll do it.
Oh, this isn't happening.
You actually were gonna have twins for a moment there, but your baby absorbed the other fetus in the womb so it wouldn't have to share its resources.
You know what? No, I'm sorry. You can't know a baby's political leanings in the womb. It's much more complicated than that.
Here, have a listen in the stethoscope. Usually at this stage you can hear a faint heartbeat, but we've been picking up on something we in the medical community call prenatal podcasting.
You know what? I'll say it. Having control over a woman's reproductive system is awesome. And I'm speaking from experience here. Also, we gotta get rid of the welfare state.
How can he be against welfare? He's living off my body's nutrients. He's a recipient of welfare.
Is there anything we can do? It's pretty late in the game, but with enough intervention, a couple gay friends, a long-term Latina girlfriend, we might be able to get him to develop some empathy by the time he's 34, 35.
Oh my God.
Honey, it's
A long-term Latina girlfriend. Oh my God, please send one my way.
gonna be okay.
Don't tell me it's okay. You're not the one who's gonna have to breastfeed nipple sucker Carlson.
These doctors better not be thinking about trying a C-section, okay? Nobody breaks into my home and comes out alive.
Oh God, if I had known my baby was an advocate for stand your ground, I never would have eaten that gun.
You ate a gun?
I had cravings.
All right, the results are in. Would you like to know the gender?
Or what?
What are you doing in this neighborhood?
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about? What am I doing?
Are you videoing? We should do that. Come here.
I'm good.
No, where's that gun that you've been pointing at people?
What?
That gun?
What
You've
gun?
been pointing at people?
What gun?
The one in your waistband, bro.
What waistband?
I'm not playing with you.
I don't have no gun.
No. You need to stop.
What are you talking about?
You've been fucking with people in our block, and I'm not okay with that.
Who? Who?
Don't worry about who.
What
You
are you?
been showing your waistband and that gun?
I don't have a gun.
Today?
I don't ever have a gun.
Why are you fucking with people in my block?
What are you talking about?
Don't play with me.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm not playing with you.
Hey,
Come here.
stop.
Come here.
Just stop.
Did you stop some people in the crosswalk?
When?
It doesn't matter when.
Just stop.
A mother and a daughter? And you showed them your waistband?
What are you
No,
talking
sir. No, sir, we don't do that here.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Just calm down.
Calm down with that fucking shit in your
I
waistband.
don't have nothing.
You better stop this shit right now.
I don't have
You
nothing.
better stop.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you fucking with people in my neighborhood.
I didn't do nothing.
You didn't.
I'm not. Hey.
Why'd you pull a gun on somebody else?
I didn't do nothing, man.
Why'd you fucking talk to Kelly and Abby in the out the mouth kind of way?
What are you talking about?
Who the fuck are you talking about? Yeah,
Chill
you should
out.
back the fuck up.
Just chill out.
No.
Just have a
Show me that shit.
Have a conversation.
You want to point a gun at somebody?
Have a
Show me
conversation.
that shit, bro.
Have a conversation.
No,
'Cause I
fuck
don't know
you.
what you're talking about.
Fuck you,
Have a conversation.
little boy.
I don't know
You
what you're
got this
talking
going
about.
down?
I don't know
Let's
what
do
you're
this.
talking about.
Stop.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you to stop right now.
Or what?
We should probably call the police.
You're gonna for what?
For you pointing a gun at people,
What gun?
for you threatening people,
For what?
for you being in a neighborhood that you don't need to be in.
Hey! Everybody!
Hey, everybody!
She's trying to racially discriminate me, bro.
Yes, I am definitely doing what he said.
Just leave me alone.
No, stop your ass.
Just leave me.
How the fuck is she gonna say, yeah, I am racially discriminating him? What the fuck? Who is this? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Me alone.
You want to fuck with people on my block? I got you, bro.
I didn't do nothing.
I got you.
Just stop.
No.
Just back off. Just back off. Just back off.
There's kids around.
Just back off.
There you go.
Back off.
There you go, because he has you.
What?
He has you on video in our neighborhood.
Doing
He
what?
has you.
For what?
Well, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna follow, and I'm gonna save that TikTok. Because holy shit. Yeah, why is she talking like that? Listen, lady. Listen. You're whiter than fucking a snowman. Alright? Calm the hell down. Alright? Like I get like I talk with like a bit of an accent. But like it says they're in Virginia. I grew up around black culture. That's why sometimes that comes out. You are in the whitest of white states ever. Like, calm down. Why are you on my block? And then just the full, I am racially discriminating you. What? Yo, fucking, if she believes in Jesus, I hope she knows she's getting slam dunked to hell like LeBron James, bruh. Like, she's gonna go up there, turn into a basketball. God's gonna shift into LeBron James and just whoop, boom, straight to fucking hell. But on we fucking go.
I've gotta say, I love the internet. I've made 3 new friends from here, and it's something my parents always warn me about, but those are my niggas. And they're not going anywhere. I've gotta say,
Wasn't expecting that.
Bitches! So I personally never needed to have an energy drink in my life, which is why I've never had one. Because I run on the fucking energy of my ancestors that fought saber-toothed tigers.
And 1, 2, maybe 10 heartbreaks. But that's not the point.
So today, I'm in the fucking gym, and I hear these guys saying,
Bro, I'm cracked out. I had a Celsius. Dude, my head hurts.
I had a Celsius. Today we're gonna prove you bitches wrong.
Welcome to Celsius Haven.
Each one of these has 200 milligrams of caffeine. Down the fucking dome.
Down. Fuck. The fizz got me fizzing for real.
If you don't drink energy drinks a lot, this might be interesting.
Feel like you need a degree in being a bitch to drink these.
Down!
Nothing left.
And this is gonna have 0 effect on me. I bet you I'm gonna sleep like a fucking baby tonight.
I swear, bro is basically the Hulk, but in real life, like time in real life form. I swear.
This is literally.
He wasn't comprehending. I don't think bro was looking at you at all.
Aaron.
Anyone?
Don't eat me!
Yeah, you're good. I only eat krill.
What?
They're like really tiny shrimp.
How tiny are we talking about?
Oh, way smaller than you. You're in no danger whatsoever.
Smaller than my kid?
Ooh, that's more of a toss-up.
What?
Yeah, I'd say there's like a 50-50 chance I eat your kid.
Okay, that kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Sorry, that's just how my mouth works.
We're gonna go now.
No point.
What do you mean?
You can't outswim my mouth.
Oh, okay, then what would you recommend?
How fast can your kid grow?
Like normal speed?
Because if he could just grow a little, he'd be totally safe.
Yeah, I feel like the timeline for that's a little short.
Really? I mean, I grew crazy fast at his age.
Yeah, but you're a whale.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Honey, look out, a whale! It's fine, dear. He's actually rather diplomatic. You mean he's not gonna eat us?
Well, technically your kid's right at the cutoff.
He's giving it a 50-50 chance. Honey, how is this fine? Well, it just feels like a manageable risk. 50% is manageable. That's actually well below the mortality rate of our species. That is so inappropriate. I'm just saying no. Just the math. No, it's just math. I hate it when you do this.
Can I just, can I step in for a sec?
Fine.
Do you have any other kids?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm still hungry.
Don't eat me!
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Stop!
recording my life, and this is what I get.
Stop, Brianna! I told you to stop! Please!
Stop, Brianna, honey. You're making her mad. Stop. Stop.
Dude, listen, I don't know what it is. I would never record my siblings like this in any way because I don't fucking care to. But also at the same time, bro, pulling your siblings' hair? Nah, if my siblings did that to me, I'd be like, Mom, pull over the car. I'd be getting out and I would throw my sibling around. Only if it was a guy sibling though. Because I have younger sisters and like, I just would never like throw them or hit them. Now, wait a second. I need to be real here. My older sister, we had our moments where we would tussle a little bit. So like one time I remember I got her so mad. Like she describes this as me throwing a whole couch. Bitch, I did not throw a whole couch. I could not throw a whole couch if I tried, alright? I couldn't. I just couldn't. And I remember I pushed the couch across the table or across the dining room, I think, something like that. And then she like went to the park crying. And then there have been 3 attempts by her to basically bite my arm until I almost bled the 3rd time. No, the 2nd time I almost bled. And then the 3rd time I was holding around her like stomach and she was just like a fucking crazy animal. Bruh, that shit was crazy. Like, I don't know what she was on, but whatever it was, girl, calm down.
My boyfriend got my little sister pregnant. Yeah, while we were dating. My little sister is 3 years younger than me, and we've always had a pretty tense relationship. And that's because she's always wanted to copy everything I do. And not just when she was really young, it still happens to this day. But she wasn't copying me in a way of like admiring me. She would copy me because she was in some kind of competition with me. Like whatever I did, she wanted to do it better. If I had an outfit, she wanted to wear the same one, but style it better. If I did an activity, she wanted to join the same one and be better at it than me. That's how it's been our entire life. And I very quickly noticed that when I started dating, she started flirting with all of my boyfriends, and not subtly. She'd be like, you know, imagine if we would have met first. Like, you probably would have been dating me. But obviously you can't because you're with my sister, but like, if you hadn't met her, right? That's weird. That's just so disrespectful. I would bring this up to her and tell her that it made me really uncomfortable and I thought that it was weird. She'd be like, oh my gosh, you're so dramatic. You're so jealous. And my parents would say the same thing. They're like, Kelsey, it's your little sister. What are you talking about? She's obviously joking. Sorry, I don't think that's funny. And I have a pretty good sense of humor, if I'm being honest. So it just got to the point that I stopped bringing the guys that I was dating around my family because it just wasn't worth the drama for me, which is really sad because I'm really close with my parents, but I knew that if we went to any family holiday, she was gonna be there and it was always gonna just start a fight. So I stayed away. Things changed when I started dating my most recent boyfriend because it started getting more serious. We were dating for over a year and I knew that I needed to bring him around my family because that's what you have to do. You know what I mean? Also, I stupidly thought that maybe somehow my sister had matured and wouldn't act up anymore, but I was wrong. The first time she met my boyfriend, one of the first things she said is she's like, oh my gosh, if Kels ever misbehaves or treats you wrong, just let me know. I'll fix it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I always have your back. I was like, this is weird. Like, this is just a weird conversation you're having. She was also just being really touchy with him, wanting to always sit by him, was grabbing his arm, laughing at all his jokes. She was flirting with him. Like, I know what flirting looks like, okay? And I know what her flirting looks like because she's my little sister and I've known her whole life. So I pull her aside and I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna do this, okay? We're not gonna continue to do this. I can't. I'm tired. You gotta just be normal and stop flirting with all my boyfriends. And again, she was like, oh my gosh. I did not realize how insecure you were. Like, it's actually really sad that I'm the younger sibling and I'm just so much more confident, so much more self-assured. Like, if you were acting like this with my boyfriends, I would not be upset at all. Okay, well, you've never had a boyfriend and there's a reason for that. I'm just gonna put that out there. About a month after this initial meeting, my little sister calls me and tells me that she has amazing news and that she's actually gonna be moving states and moving to the city that my boyfriend and I live in. Great. I was so excited for that. And not only was she moving to our city, she was going to move into the same apartment complex that we lived in. Even better for me. So she moves to our city, moves into our apartment complex, and suddenly she needs help with absolutely everything. She doesn't have a car, so she needs to be driven everywhere. She needs help having everything built. She needs help with all the moving stuff. And guess who she asks for all of it? Yeah, you're right, my boyfriend. Coincidental? I think not. And it got to the point that they were hanging out and I didn't even know they were hanging out. He would get home and I'd be like, where were you? And he was like, I was with your sister. I was helping her do X, Y, Z. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean you were with my sister? Why didn't you tell me? And he's like, oh, I didn't think it was a big deal. She just needed a favor. And so I went to help out. Like, she lives in our building. No, okay? He was making it seem like it was innocent. It wasn't innocent. It gets to the point that this is the biggest issue in our relationship. We're constantly arguing about it, where I'm like, I want you to stop spending so much time with my sister because you already know the previous issues that are there. And he was like, it's your family. I'm just trying to be a good guy. I'm like, okay, sorry, your loyalty is to me and I'm asking you to establish this boundary and you won't do it and it's weird. And we were just going back and forth for weeks about it. Finally, one day, my little sister comes to my apartment while my boyfriend and I are watching a movie and she just looks so upset. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what is going on? And that's when she tells me that she is pregnant, which I'm shocked about because she just moved to the city. I didn't know she was dating anyone. The only guy that she's been hanging out with is my boyfriend. See, at the time I didn't put that together because I thought that there was no way that he would do that to me, but yeah, just wait. But the person who was even more shocked was my boyfriend. He looked like he was about to projectile vomit. I was like, wow, they obviously have gotten really close. He's really concerned about her. And that's when I start asking her, I was like, okay, who's the father? Whose baby are you having? And she gets really quiet. She's like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to tell you. I was like, why are you being weird about this? And obviously we know why she was being weird about this. Then she started looking at my boyfriend. She's like, I mean, like, are you going to tell her or am I? She fully came in here ready to expose him and he had no idea. It was just all going down right there in my living room. So I look at him, he looks absolutely sick. I'm looking at her and low-key, she's smirking a little bit. She's happy about this because again, everything's a competition and apparently she won. She took my man, that's what she wanted this whole time. And I look at him, I'm like, no, please tell me that she's lying, she's making this up. And he can't even get any words out. I can see it on his face that, yeah, it's him. He's the father of this baby. So I absolutely lose it. I'm like, what are you even talking about? And he has the audacity to say to me, well, I know I cheated, but I only half cheated because it's your sister. You shared DNA. So it's like, it's not as bad if I was cheating with someone else. It's like, it's half cheating. No!
Absolutely not. What is this guy on? This man is ruining lives.
I'm sorry, what man logic is that? I cannot. It's way worse to cheat with somebody's sibling than with a stranger. So obviously I kick him out. I'm like, you have somewhere else to sleep in the exact same building, so don't even feel bad about it. I don't want to see your face ever again. I look at my sister, I'm like, I don't want to see your face ever again either. My ex-boyfriend is now texting me 24/7, apologizing, saying it was a mistake. It only happened once, which I don't believe based on how much time they spent together. And my family keeps texting me, it's your little sister, give her grace. People make mistakes. So people make mistakes? That was not a mistake. That was a betrayal. Haven't heard anything from my little sister though. Not one text, not one apology, because she's not sorry. She very much planned for this to happen. I know it. And I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen next, but let me know if y'all wanna stay updated.
So like, excommunicate your little sister from your life. Never let her around ever again. And if you do find a man, make sure you set up this boundary. And then also, like, find out everything embarrassing about this girl. Make her life hell for when your boyfriends are around. Even make shit up. Just be like, yo, this bitch gassy as hell. Anything. Like I was saying, if that was me, this girl would not be in my life. If I had no. That's actually horrendous. That's insane. There's no fucking way, dude.
Freaking head hurts. All right, guys.
My boyfriend got my little sister pregnant and...
Nah, we got part 2. We got part 2 already. Holy shit. We got part 2. I feel like we have to watch it now. We have to watch it now.
The story just keeps getting more and more insane. If you haven't seen the first parts of this story, go watch those. And
the only thing I'll say is she is like really composed in how she's talking about this and everything. So I'm like, do we got a Tana Mojo on our hands? Is she playing this up a little bit? Is she playing this up a little bit? I don't know, but I am interested. So
come back here. But to catch everyone up, I found out that my boyfriend was cheating on me with my little sister because she announced that she was pregnant with his baby. But my now obviously ex-boyfriend came to me and told me that he didn't think my little sister was even actually pregnant, which was insane to me because it's one thing to steal my boyfriend and betray me like that, but then to lie that you're pregnant with his baby, that's just a whole nother level of horrible. After my ex got the idea in my head that she might not actually be pregnant, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I was like, what if he's right? What if she's a pathological liar and a terrible human being? I need to figure this out. And I could not trust my ex-boyfriend to do this. The man's incapable of doing anything. So I knew if I wanted to figure out the truth, I was gonna have to figure it out for myself, which was kind of a difficult thing to do because what am I gonna do to prove that this girl's pregnant? It's not like I can steal my sister's pee. I mean, I guess I could, but that seems really difficult. But after days of constantly thinking about how I was gonna pull this off, I came up with the perfect plan. Step one of this plan was actually gonna be the hardest because I was gonna have to put on the performance of a lifetime. I was gonna have to pretend I forgave my sister. But somebody give me an Oscar for this award because I did it. I called my little sister up. I was like, hey, can you talk? And she was totally caught off guard by the fact I was calling her. I was the last person she was expecting a call from, which she should, okay? Realistically, I would never wanted to talk to her again. I told her, listen, even though what you did was hurtful, I want to move past it. You're my sister, I love you, and this baby's gonna be my family. I'm gonna be this baby's aunt. So I think it's really important that we move past this and I find a way to support you through this pregnancy. Oh my God, it was so hard. She has the audacity to say to me, oh my gosh, I am so glad that you finally came around and that you're being so mature about this. Of course we can move past this. I really appreciate you reaching out. Like, I'm sorry. She really was acting like she was the victim in all of this, but whatever, I had to go along with it. Then I tell her as an olive branch, I have a surprise for her and I ask if she's busy right now. And she's not. I already knew she wasn't gonna be busy because she has no life. That's why she tries to steal mine. So I tell her I'm gonna meet her at her apartment and then take her to the surprise. And let me tell you, the minute I see my little sister, she's laying it on thick, constantly rubbing her stomach, being like, oh my gosh, like pregnancy is no joke. Just talking about it, I'm like trying so hard not to roll my eyes. But again, I'm having to play the part of the supportive big sister. She keeps asking where we're going and I'm like, don't worry about it. You'll see soon enough. And she does. When we pull up in front of the doctor's office, she's obviously confused. She's like, okay, what are we doing here? I said, well, you know how you said you haven't had an ultrasound of the baby yet? I decided that I was gonna pay for you to have one of those really detailed, expensive ultrasounds of the baby so that you could show everybody and you could have that. Isn't that so nice of me? It's so nice of me. I'm so generous. Did I actually have an appointment set up for an ultrasound? Absolutely not. I was not going to pay for that, but I wanted to see her reaction. And immediately she's freaking out. She's like, no, this is too much. Like, we don't need to do this. You don't need to buy this for me. I'm actually going to be getting an ultrasound next week. So there's no reason to do this one. Making up every excuse in the book. I'm like, no, I want to do this for you because you're family. I love you. I'm sorry I haven't been more supportive. And again, she's just absolutely crashing out. She keeps saying, the father should be here. He should be here for the first ultrasound. Like, I can't do this without him. I was like, yeah, you can. Let's go right now. And finally, there's tears in her eyes. And I know for a fact what the truth is. I just look at her, I'm like, there's no baby, is there? And she just bursts into tears. She's like, I'm sorry. I just thought it was the only way he would want to be with me. And I'm in love with him. And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't care. Liar. Okay, you stole my man and you lied to me. I just tell her, get out of my car. She's like, no, please, like, let's talk about this. I'm sorry. I'm like, get out. I don't want to hear your apology. Get out of my car. And she does. And I left her there. I text my ex-boyfriend. I was like, you're right. She's not pregnant. And immediately he's calling and texting me 1,000 times. I'm not answering. I gave him the information. That's more than I owe him. But when I get home, guess who's waiting right outside the door for me? It's my ex-boyfriend. And he looks ecstatic. He looked so happy. He's like, how do you know? So I tell him exactly what happened. And he's like, this is amazing. Now we can be together. I was like, I'm sorry, what do you mean we can be together? He was like, well, now that your little sister isn't pregnant with my child, we can work this out. I was like, no, I'm sorry, baby or no baby, we're done. You still cheated on me with my little sister. He was like, yeah, but you wouldn't even have known I cheated on you with your little sister if she hadn't lied about being pregnant. I mean, that was horrible. That's a lie that the two of us experienced together, and we can bond over it and move past this. I was like, I'm sorry, the math ain't mathin' with that one. I went inside, slammed the door in his face, and haven't talked to him or my little sister at all since, even though they're both trying desperately to get in contact with me. And honestly,
oh my God, man, this is nuts.
It's a miracle that there isn't going to be a child that has those two idiots as their parents, because they would be doomed. And I cannot wait to hear how my family reacts to this news.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We got some drama in there. I got pregnant with my boyfriend's sister. Wait, is that what she said? I got pregnant with my boyfriend got pregnant with my little sister. Something like that. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this one, and if you didn't, I mean, do it anyways, or I'll come find you. Yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.